Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code DTC P2138 indicates an issue with the Accelerator Pedal Position (APP) sensor in your Honda Odyssey. Specifically, this code refers to a discrepancy between the readings from APP sensor A and APP sensor B. Each APP sensor is responsible for sending voltage signals to the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, regarding the position of the accelerator pedal. These readings help manage the engine's fuel and air intake, ensuring optimal performance and responsiveness. When the signals do not correlate as expected, the PCM recognizes this as a malfunction, which triggers the DTC. This error can affect vehicle performance and responsiveness, leading to a potentially unsafe driving condition if not addressed promptly. In this troubleshooting guide, we will delve into the details of this error, including its symptoms and step-by-step troubleshooting process to effectively address the situation. The error code P2138 primarily involves the accelerator pedal position, APP, sensors, specifically APP sensor A and APP sensor B. These sensors track the angle of the accelerator pedal and send corresponding voltage signals to the Powertrain Control Module, PCM. The PCM utilizes this information to manage various aspects of engine operation, including throttle control and fuel delivery. The APP sensors are typically located near the accelerator pedal assembly within the vehicle. They consist of potentiometers that produce varying voltage depending on the pedal's position. If the readings from both sensors do not align or correlate, the PCM triggers the P2138 code. This issue can stem from either a faulty sensor or connectivity problems within the wiring or connectors, necessitating a thorough check during the troubleshooting process. Several factors can lead to the activation of DTC P2138. Firstly, a faulty APP sensor can disturb the voltage signals sent to the PCM, causing them to become inconsistent. Secondly, poor connections or loose terminals at the APP sensor or the PCM can interrupt the communication loop and yield incorrect readings. Additionally, wiring issues such as frayed or damaged cables can disrupt the signal pathway, leading to voltage discrepancies. Another possible cause could be software errors within the PCM, though this is less common. It is essential to address these causes systematically to ensure a proper resolution of the error code and restore the vehicle's normal function. DTC P2138 can manifest a variety of symptoms that may affect the driving experience. One common symptom is an unresponsive accelerator pedal, where pressing the pedal does not result in the expected acceleration response from the engine. This can create safety concerns, especially in traffic or during merging situations. Additionally, drivers may experience erratic engine performance, including accelerated or reduced speeds without input from the accelerator pedal. This inconsistency can lead to confusion and a lack of trust in the vehicle's operation. In severe cases, the vehicle may exhibit engine stalling due to the PCM limiting throttle control to protect the engine. Recognizing these symptoms early helps in preventing further complications and aids in effective troubleshooting. The first troubleshooting step for addressing DTC P2138 involves preparing the vehicle and diagnostic equipment. Start by turning the ignition switch to the on/to position without starting the engine. This action powers up the vehicle's electrical systems and allows for data retrieval. It is essential to record all freeze data, which provides valuable insight into the vehicle's condition leading up to the error, including the speed, engine load, and other parameters. Following this, clear the DTC using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. Clearing the code allows for a fresh start in diagnosing the problem. revealing any persistent issues that may indicate a more serious fault. This initial step is crucial for ensuring that all diagnostic readings are based on real-time data rather than lingering stored codes. Next, fully press the accelerator pedal to the floor. This action simulates maximum throttle input, which is vital in evaluating the responsiveness of the APP sensors. After applying this input, use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to check for any pending or confirmed DTCs. This analysis is crucial to determine whether DTC P2138 is still indicated. If the code persists, this indicates that there is a fault with the APP sensor circuit, either as a result of the sensors themselves or issues upstream that affect their performance. On the other hand, if the code does not appear, it might suggest an intermittent fault or a temporary issue, warranting further inspection of connectors and wiring before concluding the troubleshooting process. In this step, you need to check the data list using the HDS to review the voltage readings from APP sensor A and APP sensor B. It is crucial to ensure that both sensors are providing similar voltage signals, as this validation confirms their proper operation. If the voltages are the same, it signifies that the sensors are functioning correctly, and the issue may lie further downstream in the wiring or PCM. However, if there is a discrepancy between the two sensors, it indicates a malfunction that must be investigated further. This step closely examines the individual performance of each sensor, establishing a baseline that can help pinpoint the source of the error code more effectively. Now turn the ignition switch to the lock, 0 position to ensure that all systems are powered down safely. At this point, you need to jump the SCS, Service Check Socket, line using the HDS, which allows for a special testing procedure for certain Honda vehicles. Jumping the SCS line enables diagnostic modes that can activate various components without starting the vehicle, providing a safe environment to test the connections and sensors. This step is crucial in isolating electrical problems while ensuring there is no interference from other vehicle systems. Properly executing this procedure creates a conducive environment for effective troubleshooting of the APP sensor circuit. Disconnect the PCM connector A, which consists of 49 pins and is crucial to communication with the app sensors. Once you have disconnected it, you'll need to check for continuity between terminals A18 and A19. This test is designed to confirm that the wiring between the app sensors and the PCM is intact and functioning properly. The terminals contain specific wires, with A18 linking to app sensor A and A19 to app sensor B. If continuity is confirmed, it indicates that the wiring is operational and that the issue lies elsewhere, such as within the app sensors themselves or their connections. If continuity is not present, there could be physical damage to the wiring or a connector issue that requires further investigation. After confirming the continuity between the PCM connector terminals, the next step involves disconnecting the APP sensor 6P connector. This disconnect is essential to isolate the circuit for further testing. Again, you will check for continuity between PCM connector terminals A18 and A19. This check is crucial to ensuring that there is no break in the circuit between the APP sensor and the PCM. If continuity is detected, it indicates that the sensors are receiving the proper electrical signal pathway, and the fault may lie within the sensor operation itself. However, if there is no continuity, it implies that there is likely a wiring issue or a bad connection somewhere in the circuit that must be rectified. Once repairs have been made based on the identified issues, it's essential to perform a final verification to ensure that the problem is resolved. Start by confirming the effectiveness of any repairs conducted. which may involve rechecking connectors, sensors, or wiring as necessary. After confirming each component is in good working order, recheck for any DTCs using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. If DTC P2138 does not reappear, you can confidently conclude that the repairs were successful and the issue has been resolved. If the code returns, it may require further investigation into the PCM itself or additional components within the system. This thorough verification process is vital for quality assurance in any repairs conducted. To prevent the reoccurrence of DTC P2138 and ensure the longevity of the APP sensor system, consider implementing regular preventive maintenance. Start by routinely inspecting the connections associated with the APP sensors and ensuring they are clean, free from corrosion, and securely fastened. Regularly checking the integrity of the wiring can help catch any potential issues, such as fraying or exposure, that could lead to faults in the electrical circuit. Maintaining these systems can minimize the risk of malfunction and safeguard overall vehicle performance. Adopting a proactive maintenance routine will not only enhance reliability, but also enhance driving safety and responsiveness. In summary, DTC P2138 is a significant error that highlights issues with the APP sensors in the Honda Odyssey 2011 to 2017 models. Effective troubleshooting involves a systematic approach to identify and resolve any discrepancies in sensor data and connection integrity. Symptoms can vary from unresponsiveness to erratic performance, making prompt diagnosis crucial for vehicle safety. Regular inspections and preventive maintenance can significantly reduce the risk of this code returning. Ultimately, understanding the roles of the APP sensors and the PCM, along with following these troubleshooting steps, empowers owners and technicians to maintain optimal vehicle performance and reliability. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.